Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure Netgear Orbi for modem pass-through setup, full guide step by step clearly. To begin, ensure your modem is powered on and connected to the internet. Unbox your Netgear Orbi router and place it in a central location in your home for optimal coverage. Connect the Orbi router to the modem using the Ethernet cable. Make sure the Ethernet cable is securely plugged into the WAN port on the Orbi. Next, power on the Orbi router by plugging it into an electrical outlet. Wait for the power LED to become solid white, indicating it's ready for setup. Open a web browser on your computer or mobile device connected to the Orbi network. Type in the default web address for the Orbi, which is usually http://orbilogin.com or http://192.168.1.1. Log into the Orbi configuration page using the default username and password, typically found on the router label. Once logged in, navigate to the Advanced tab. Select the Advanced Setup option from the menu. Click on the WAN Setup section. In the WAN Setup, locate the Enable Automatic Configuration option. Change the setting from Dynamic IP to PPPoE or any required settings based on your ISP. Input the username and password provided by your internet service provider, if necessary. After entering your information, click on the Apply button to save your changes. The Orbi will now reboot to apply the new settings. Once it has restarted, check the internet connectivity by testing a website on your connected devices. If the connection is successful, your modem pass-through setup is complete. If not, revisit the configuration settings to ensure all information is accurate. Make sure that your modem is properly set to pass-through mode if applicable. Consult your modem documentation for any additional settings required for pass-through mode. Once everything is confirmed, enjoy your secure and optimized internet connection with your Netgear Orbi. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.